Hold my story. Things just took a turn. That mid-October moment when Blake Lively quietly posted a warning about digital abuse on Instagram sounded like a public service announcement. But as it turns out, the subtext? A legal gauntlet being thrown at Justin Baldoni. The popcorn-ready headline: Blake Lively issues stern warning amid new claims emerge in Justin Baldoni legal battle. What sounds like another celebrity squabble is fast becoming a complicated web of harassment claims, countersuits, and PR strategies. And yes, you might actually care, because it's not just about Hollywood glitz. In this deep dive, we'll unpack just why this matters, how it's unfolding, and what the surprise twists are. Ready to peek behind the velvet curtain? Let's roll, and while watching, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni co-starred in the adaptation of It Ends With Us, a novel with serious subject matter: domestic abuse, emotional trauma. According to multiple reports, Lively filed a complaint in December 2020 for alleging that Baldoni and his associates at Wayfarer Studios had created a hostile work environment and retaliated when she raised concerns. From the complaint: unwelcome behavior, retaliation, misuse of power. Not exactly what one wants to imagine behind their favorite movie set. Suddenly, what looked like an internal dispute turned into a high-stakes legal drama. What's coming next? Stay tuned, because the game of depositions and audio leaks is just beginning. Recently, a new audio recording allegedly surfaced, a conversation involving Baldoni's business partner, Steve Sarowitz, in which he refers to Lively's allegations as manufactured to take Justin down. In the same audio, he reportedly said, "There will be 2 dead bodies when I'm done, not dead, but dead to me." Several key figures, like co-stars Jenny Slate and Isabella Ferrer and author Colleen Hoover, have been deposed. Meanwhile, Lively is pushing to keep parts of her deposition sealed, with a judge citing concerns about public relations motives. The audio leaks suggest someone's playing for keeps. The depositions show the legal system is now deeply embedded. And every side is wielding strategy, not just law. Curious what the legal roadmap ahead looks like? Read on. Chapter 3 will show you. Lively's own suit continues, with a trial scheduled for March 2026. Baldoni hired heavyweight attorney Alexander Shapiro, a former federal prosecutor, signaling that this isn't going quietly. You might be wondering, why is Lively posting about digital violence now? The answer pops up in Section 4. This isn't just lawyers and depositions. There's a social media narrative unfolding, and it's calculated. Lively posted to her Instagram stories. In this time, digital and emotional violence is both prevalent and easily hidden, especially for teens. That looks outward-facing, raising awareness about teen abuse. But in context, it landed right when her legal opponents dropped new audio and claims. By framing the issue as digital and emotional violence, Lively widens the lens beyond Hollywood to something everyday, relatable. She links her story to teen safety and domestic abuse advocacy. Hard to attack that narrative without looking bad. Okay, let's step away from the red carpet and bring this home. Have you ever spoken up about something uncomfortable at work and felt backlash? If you nodded yes to any of those, you're in the Lively stadium of spectators, because these are themes this case amplifies. Whether you're simply observing this legal drama or facing your own version of it, here are concrete moves. When you raise a concern, keep notes, dates, witnesses, what happened, how you responded. If relevant, save correspondence, emails, texts, phone logs. If a behavior makes you uncomfortable, speak up if safe. If you feel isolated or undermined, trust your instinct. Don't wait for the problem to become a crisis before acting. What the future might hold here, because this legal drama isn't done, and it might set precedents. March 2026 trial. That date looms for Lively's suit. What comes out then could either affirm or reshape how harassment and digital retaliation cases are handled. Public outcome and industry impact. If high-profile cases like this show consequences or change, we might see ripple effects in contracts, on-set protocols, and digital conduct. At the heart of all this legal jargon is something deeply human. Someone feeling unsafe, someone feeling tried to be silenced, and someone else saying, "Not on my watch." When you hear Blake Lively's warning about digital and emotional violence, especially for teens, it echoes far beyond Hollywood. It cuts across boardrooms, Zoom calls, Instagram DMs, coffee office chats. If you've ever thought, something here isn't right, but what do I do? This case gives a weird, sort of scary but useful blueprint. Have you ever been in a situation where speaking up felt risky, and you felt alone? Does this case change how you'll think about emotional abuse or power dynamics at work? Share your thoughts below.